Fannuel.
Hey, what's up, guys?
It's Fannuel.
Hey, what's up, man?
What up?
I just had a question for Joel. I'm going to I'm taking courses for software engineering.
Okay.
And since you're one of the developers for LOL, I was just wondering how you started. And,
We haven't confirmed that's true.
He works for
Maybe.
Riot. That's all we can say.
That's all we can say.
Riot Games, yeah.
Right. So when I started, I graduated, a while back. So I went to University of Louisiana. So it's Louisiana. Not exactly the tech, capital of the world.
Yeah.
And
Is it farm heavy? Is it a very farm heavy college?
no, not quite.
They don't teach like agricultural
Well, here's the
studies
thing.
and stuff?
Some
High
do,
school?
but here's the thing: the colleges are actually very good, but there's nothing for you when you get out.
Oh,
So
not
it's like-
locally.
Yeah.
Job placement is it the best? Yeah.
Right.
I feel the
That's what
same
I
here
meant to say.
too.
Where are you?
Where are you at?
Toronto. I know there's a lot of good companies out there, but most of the teachers I've talked to, they're like, "Oh, there's no jobs for you," so I don't know what to do after that.
I mean, there are some decent companies in Toronto. There are also a lot of indies like Cappy's up there and a bunch of others. So I mean, wait, how far are you in school?
I'm doing my second year after this summer semester.
Okay. I mean, are you making games?
Yeah, on my spare time, cause my teachers, I don't get why, but my teachers try to not let me focus on what I want to do. They just want to put me on a different route to I don't know, it's kind of bad.
I mean, some of them don't quite get it yet, and that's okay. I mean, when I started, there was no game curriculum at my school, and basically what I did is that I started a student group and with my friends. We made games on the side, and then the nice thing we had is that our college was actually really behind us because the department head kind of saw that this was something that students really wanted, and so he helped us build the curriculum for that. So if you're doing stuff in your spare time, my best advice is that's good that you're doing that and keep doing it, because I talk to a lot of people that want to get in the game industry and they kind of just well, I want to get in, but I don't want to do the work to do it, and making games is how you do it. And are you making games with friends?
I was supposed to, but all my friends are pretty busy. I don't know.
Okay. I mean, it's best to work with other people because you're going to be working on teams, when you get in the industry. And most likely you'll probably have to move, at least at some point.
Yeah.
So be prepared.
I kind of thought of that.
I've moved 5 times since I got in the industry.
Wow.
So,
Where all
Wow.
do you live?
I didn't know that.
so when I started in the industry, I got a job in Maryland, and then I moved to upstate New York because I got
Wow.
laid off after 3 months.
Oh.
So I was there for 2 years, and I kind of got burned out. So then I moved back to Maryland, and I went indie for a bit, for probably about a year, and then I left the industry for about a year and a half. And then I got the job at Riot, and then I moved to Los Angeles. So, and that's all in a very, maybe 4 or 5 years.
Yeah,
So-
it's all about kind of working your way up from project to project to be where you're happy. You're at. You seem very happy where you are now.
Yeah, I mean, that's it. You may start at a company, it may not be your first choice, but that's okay.
Because for a while, am I right? You were developing Game Boy Advance games.
Yeah, I was doing Nintendo DS games.
Nintendo DS.
So I was talking about Ben 10, which
Yeah.
they're not the most exciting project, but you get good experience.
Did
with
you
that.
do some Barbie franchise stuff?
No, there was some that was done by my company. They did Disney Magical Jewels.
Oh, okay.
So the Disney
I thought I
princesses.
talked to you a long
personal
time,
favorite.
Yeah.
years ago,
Yeah,
maybe
yeah.
at GDC, about working on some
It's a passion project.
really,
Right, that's my passion.
really girly DS game, and it was
Yeah.
it's cool.
But I know a lot of people have worked up.
But
in
you
the industry
you gotta
from that, yeah.
get your feet wet, you know.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
one of the people that worked on that game, that Disney Magical Jewels, he's at Loop Drop now, which is John Romero's studio. He was one of the people that made Doom. So
Oh wow,
it's always about
getting experience.
yeah, you just gotta.
My
start
teacher has a grudge against him, for that one game. I'm sorry for interrupting, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
go ahead.
What game?
but
Daikatana?
yeah, he's yo, George Romero sucks so hard. And he's trying to diss him all.
Yeah, John
I
Romero.
don't know why.
Fucking games.
Yeah, Land
George
of the
Romero
Dead
does
sucks.
suck, but that's a different guy.
Land of the Dead: Road to Fiddler's Green was terrible. That is an actual Xbox game.
Daikatana You guys all know about
I know about Daikatana, yeah.
That was
Yeah.
not such a
About-
good game, but
It has the best print ad of all time.
But it's super fucking. That's like Daikatana's
There-
got a super cult following.
John Romero. What did
true.
he initially create? I forgot. Duh. Okay. So he made Doom.
Have you heard of it?
Some art project called Doom.
some indie
So he
game.
made Doom, and his next game that he hyped forever was Daikatana, and then okay, let's start marketing it ahead of time. They put a one-page print ad in like EGM, whatever video game magazines.
Yeah.
It was red page, black text. John Romero's about to make you his bitch. And at the bottom of the page said, "Suck it down."
Okay.
Daikatana.
So
Daikatana?
the game came out, and it was a massive flop.
What is Daikatana?
Well, I
It
think
was a
shooter,
shooter, right?
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
it's
it was
first
broken in every way. It was just.
There's
it
some
was a
hardcore fans
colossal
for that
flop.
game, though. It's weird.
Yeah, in John Romero's defense for that ad, like I don't think he was actually aware of that.
Yeah,
when they
yeah,
did
I don't
it,
think so either. Yeah, I think he had
Really?
very.
Because I feel
very-
like I don't know how far that goes. Because if your name is on an ad and it says you're gonna make someone their bitch,
No one would ever
and-
ask you.
exactly.
Yeah.
And then they want you to suck it down.
That sounds like a-
that absolutely came by your desk. You absolutely saw it.
Yeah.
You absolutely signed off on it.
You're just saying that now to save
Period.
face.
Maybe.
I don't think a PR company would do that. Yeah, exactly. Would bring that around you.
Well, Island. No, never mind.
Even Dawn of the Dead has its flaws, but for the time, it's pretty good.
And I thought he was an excellent Joker. See, sorry.
Oh, yeah, but,
Cesar Romero.
So Joel's advice is to move around a lot.
All right.
Yeah,
Get
so
some,
I mean,
get some friends, start making some games.
Do the legwork.
Get some people
All right.
looking at you.
yeah, pretty much. Like you said, you're making games now, so that's good. So just keep on doing that.
I think you should
So-
get everyone in a room, watch Septic 5, then look at the other guys and say, "Hey, it'll never get as bad as that." And now the hard part's over.
That's not bad advice.
Yeah, see? It's
Yeah.
It's never gonna be
It's
as
going to be
bad
so
as it's gonna
tense
be.
in that room.
Hold on.
That's
Well, wait. What do you think the guy in Septic 5 does for a living?
Game design. Sometimes you just got to take a bath and shit to know what it's really like.
You just gotta wash that stench of the development room off of you.
No, anyway. Well, thank you. Interesting call.
Oh, I had one more thing. Congratulations to Eric and Garrett for the Gaming Cult podcast. You're now hosts. So that's cool.
Oh, yeah, thank
And-
you.
And if you guys haven't heard it yet, Derek was on the latest episode.
Yeah, he was on last episode that went up. It's really good.
You guys are finally officially part of a podcast.
Finally.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Finally.
Branching out.
And oh, sorry for interrupting.
No, you don't have to apologize,
you're
my
so
friend.
Canadian.
Yeah, you're so polite and so Canadian. It's funny. That's a stereotype that really rings true.
And I'd like to say happy birthday to one of my friends. He's turning 19 on Tuesday, I think. So happy birthday.
We didn't authorize that shout out.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
This is an unauthorized shout out.
Take it back.
Can you apologize
please
to
take it
us?
back.
Please apologize to us.
I'm sorry for doing that. If you want to, you can hang up on me for
Oh,
doing that. I'm
All
sorry.
right, I got permission. Sweet.
Hey, but your buddy's turning 19. He's just ready to start planning his 21st birthday. Like the like the previous
I want to
callers.
pat you on the back.
Thank you.
Good.
Sometimes I nail it.
And sometimes?
Other times, forget the punchline.
Sometimes you get it, sometimes you not get it.
We
It's
already
okay.